Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be doing something a little different, and that's how I fix little chips in opals. So this is going to be really easy to do, and you're just going to need some real basic gear, and I'm going to show you how it's done. So a lot of the times when I've got to repair a chip in the stone, what's happened is I've made the perfect setting for this stone to fit in, and then I press it into the setting, just about goes in, and then I hear a little crack and a little tiny slither is peeled off the stone. And a lot of the times it's because of the way the stone is cut, because the stone cutters that cut these stones, they're not jewelers. They've cut the stone on a slight angle. So what's happened is the top of the stone, the layer where the opal is hit the edge of the setting and then just peeled a little bit of the stone off. And this is usually, if it's not too bad, is fixable. In this video I'm going to show you how we fix it. This is a stone that's broken in half, and this is what we're going to use for today's video, and I'm going to show you how we can fix this stone. Also too, we're going to reshape it and polish it up and make it look like a new stone or two new stones. To do this job, I do recommend getting a good mask. Okay, so we're going to start with some 600 sandpaper and stick it on the pennant drill. So we've got this side here and it's got a little chip in it. There's all this edge here, and we're going to try and see if we can fix it, make a nicer shape. We're going to use some 600 first and get rid of this. Opal, it's definitely a magical gemstone. It's uniquely Australian. Around 90% of the world's opals come from the Aussie outback. We're going to put a little bevel on it. Same here on this side. We've also got this little sort of line crack running through here, so I think we might be able to get rid of that. We're going to give it a go. These gemstones started forming 100 million years ago, when most of Central Australia was a vast inland sea. As the water slowly evaporated, it left behind a silica-rich solution that seeped into cracks and voids in the ground. Over millions of years, that solution hardened and became the opal. Go off with paper. Now I'm just going to use a 180. The reason why you get that crazy color play is because of those microscopic silica spheres. They're stacked in a grid, and when the light hits it, it diffracts, creating those vibrant flashes of color, nature's own kaleidoscope. So I've used 180 grit sandpaper. I've softened off some of the edges, so I've basically followed the shape of where it broke, but I've just softened off some of those harder edges, and now I've got a pretty interesting looking shape. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sand it with the 600, and then I'll hit it with some 1200. So I've got the 600, and we're just going to go around. Now we've got the basic shape. This is not going to take too long at all. You'll see the stone will start to get shiny. Take that off, and then we've got some 1200 here. You can get a better finish by using 2500 grit. The next stage is we're going to need some polish, and today I'm going to be using an old felt wheel. So this is the felt wheel I'm using for the jewelry polishing, so I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to use this side here. The polish we're using is cerium oxide. This is perfect for polishing those softer stones. I'm going to need some water, and I'll wet it first, and then I'll start pushing in some polish, and then once that's done we'll head to the polishing room and then we'll polish the stone. You see we put the polish on, so I think this is ready to go. Before you start polishing the stone, I recommend some safety glasses, because that stuff's going to spray up everywhere. We're about halfway through polishing the stone, and we're going to need to add some more polish. So to do this, you just need some basic gear, some sandpaper, pen and drill. Probably the whole process took me no longer than 5 minutes. All I used was an old jewelry felt and some opal polish, and away you go. This didn't come out perfect, but I think we did a pretty good job. Now let's see if we can fix this one. We hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment on what we should do next and subscribe to the channel and check this video out here.